clearly bullish, right? Price got 78.6% level. Price got to 78.6% fib level, bought to the upside, retraced into 61.8% fib level, and is tending upwards. Right, you can see that price already traded into this region, this zone rather, and there's a little bit of reaction. So for the buy, where do I see price coming to on our weekly time frame? See price trading into this zone here. All right, that's it for the weekly time frame. On our daily time frame, right, you can see that the overall trend is bearish here, right? As you can see here, then the recent structure is to the upside, forming higher highs and higher lows. You can see that trade and price traded into this zone and is selling off from there on a daily time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, this morning I said that price was going to, trade. Price traded into this zone quite alright, sold into this fair value gap. And then I was expecting a bit of a reaction to the upside. The price kind of disregarded it and continued selling to the downside. There's also another fair value gap here. Price disregarded it. So if price keeps selling, I expect that price maybe selling to this region before it continues its buy to the upside. I really don't know what price is tending towards, right? So for our 1-hour time frame also, we're seeing that the fair value gap price, there was a reaction from a point of interest to the upside. The price kept selling to the downside. For Euro USD, just wait for chart to load, right? Oh, jeez. Beg your pardon. 1 second. Right. So, on the weekly time frame, right, you can see that price is clearly bearish. Price got 78.6% fib level, reacted to the downside, retraced into 61.8, and is currently reacting to the downside. And I see price coming here to this fair value gap long term. And for the daily time frame, all right, price is clearly bearish too. So we're still looking now to sell Euro USD. And this morning, right, we said that price was going to react off this fair value gap and keep selling to the downside. But as we can see, that was disregarded and we kept buying to the upside, kept buying, and it didn't sell off from our point of interest. If this buy holds, then I see price coming all the way here. The price will clearly or clear all of this diagonal liquidity before it continues itself to the downside. Same thing with the weekly time, 1-hour time frame. There's liquidity here, price swept it, and I expect that price will keep selling to the downside. If it disregards that, then it's going all the way into that value gap I marked on 4-hour time frame, right? For GBP USD, just give me a moment so that this will load and then we'll go ahead with the analysis. So just do this. So for GU, we plotted a fib from point A to point B. Price traded into 78.6% fib level and is trading to the downside to trade into this fair value gap. This is my first point of interest on this time frame. The price will trade all the way into this zone. And for our daily time frame, right, expect that price will also sell off into this zone, right? So for our 4-hour time frame too, right, I expected that when price filled this gap, there's going to be some sort of reaction to the downside, but that didn't happen. It just kept buying. Although there's some sort of little bit of fair value gap here, the price tapped into, didn't really tap into, but I see price coming there before it continues it. Sells the downside. Same thing here, tapped a little bit and is reacting of it. So for a 15 minutes time frame, G is actually before this loads, what I saw on
Hi guys, and welcome back to the market color for today, the 3rd of April 2024. We're going to be continuing with the market color. We're having a little technical glitch right here, and it's as a result of poor internet connection. But however, we're seeing some hope that we can proceed with this market color. Just so you know, we're making very great sacrifices and arrangements to make sure that we have the best from the market colors. We are using alternative internet service providers so that we get the best from the market color, right? So back to the market color. Looking at the yen basket, we're already seeing a little reaction from the yen basket as opposed to what we earlier analyzed during the London session. During the London session, we said we wanted to see the yen per react somewhere around 50%. But however, we're seeing that it's reacting somewhere around this mitigation block right here. Okay, this mitigation block right here is where we're seeing the yen basket reacting from. But we are still kind of positive knowing that market will still go back up, because even if market is reacting off this mitigation block, we're seeing that it didn't really trade into it. Okay, so clearly you're seeing that market didn't really trade into this level. So what we're seeing is kind of a retracement that will create another expansion to the upside to give us this best entry that we are looking out for. So we can just stay put and watch. As this liquidity is being cleared, we may now see a clear reversal back to the upside for the yen basket. Okay, so I'll still be sitting out the yen basket for the major part of this week and hopefully see what plays out later on. Looking at currency pairs like GBP USD, you can see that the correlation is now aligning properly. GBP USD is already buying just as the yen pair is selling. So we may see that continue when price is going to take out all this liquidity. When price takes out this liquidity, we now hope that there's going to be a likely correlation, a correction rather, for the yen pair towards the upside. All right. So once again, this is the yen pair. This is the yen basket rather. We're expecting it to trade further higher. All right, further higher. This is what we're expecting based on the daily time frame swing. Look at it. This is the daily time frame swing. We're expecting the yen pair to trade all the way to this upside before it collapses to the downside. So for currency pairs like GBP USD, we're allowing them to see how far they can go higher to clear out the liquidity. One of the points of liquidity that I'm expecting GBP USD possibly clear out is all the way to this other block right here. This other block has not been mitigated yet. So we're seeing that price may buy into it before the final sell-off. All right. So for GBP USD, this is going to be the target. When price gets into this place, we're expecting a sell-off all the way to the downside. When we start selling, we're going to show you possible places where we're looking to sell to. But for now, we're still waiting for price to get to the point of interest before we start selling. So for GBP USD, this is where I'm expecting it to get to before the sell-off. All right. Then similar thing for Euro USD. I'm also expecting it to get, for Euro USD, it has gotten to this level. So we're expecting it to sweep out this liquidity before we start seeing moves to the downside. All right. For Euro USD, yeah, that's it. Euro USD, we're expecting it to trade all the way to this upside before it starts selling off to the downside. Okay. So these are the two levels we are looking out for GBP USD and for Euro USD. Furthermore, on Euro USD, I'm expecting this buy all the way to this place so that I can now sell Euro USD further to the downside. So the moment I see price trading into this level on Euro USD, I'll be willing to go short, just because we're looking to go long on the yen basket. So we should be looking to go short on Euro JPY and GBP JPY. All right, sorry for the mix-up right there. So these are the two outlooks that we're having on these two currency pairs. And then finally for gold, If you remember in the morning, we highlighted one of the places we wanted to see gold sell to, and gold played out our analysis as smooth as possible. So this is the level we said we wanted to see gold trade to. All right. If you remember in the morning, we marked out this level. We said any pullback we see on gold, remember what we said in the morning, that any pullback we see on gold, we'll sell it. Any pullback we see on gold, we'll sell it. So around this level was where we marked in the morning. The chart markup has already been erased. So this is where we highlighted that we wanted to see gold sell to. And that anytime you say a pullback of gold into any of these levels, we had this level and we had the second level right here. All right, these were the two levels we marked out for gold. That anytime you see gold sell into any of these two levels, we'll be willing to buy. You can see how that gold played into the first level, and you can now see the buy that is taking place. So I hope you're able to take advantage of that. Gold has bought about 180 pips. Yeah, I'm correct. 184 pips from the level we marked. All right. So if you're in the buy, congratulations to you. If you're not in the buy, if you didn't take the buy, then you can wait for another markup and you'll be able to take advantage of it. All right. So that is all for gold. Furthermore, into this New York session, I expect gold. This is the level we are terminating. Our TP for gold is somewhere around here. All right. So this is our TP for gold. We're expecting gold to take out this high. Until it takes out this high, before we expect it to come further short. So if you're not in the buy, you can wait for a deep retracement and then buy gold all the way to this high right here, 12288. I remember in the morning we specified that 2288 spot 500 level is where we're looking to end our buys. So if you're not in the buy for gold, you can take the buys all the way to this high. When price takes out this high, we should expect another retracement and then we'll continue. I'm not saying you should sell at this high. I'm saying we are exiting our buys at this high. Wait for any pullback and then we'll sell. Lastly, on gold, we said when we see H4 BOS, when we see BOS on H4, by BOS we mean break of structure for those who are still new. When we see break of structure on gold from this level, 2228 spot 600 level. When we see price breaks this structure, then we know that gold is resuming bearishness. But unless it does that, we'll keep going higher on gold. So any pullback we see, just like this one, we'll buy. Any other pullback we see, we'll buy. We'll keep buying gold until it breaks this structure. All right, so I hope this is as clear as possible so that everyone is going to be able to take advantage of the trades. All right, so thank you very much for joining today's market caller. We had the analysis from Cynthia for GU, Euro USD, and also for the dollar index. We'll meet again tomorrow morning by 8:30, where we're going to be analyzing gold. We're going to be analyzing commodities as well. All right. So tomorrow is 8:30 is the time tomorrow morning. Make sure you're there so that you can be able to take advantage of these analysis we're doing here. And then finally, you can also draw these markups and replicate them on your chart so that when they're playing out, you also have first-hand information on how to see them through. All right. Now, just so you know, for all these trades we're taking, when we carefully analyze them and we've gotten what we want from the trades, we usually send our markups, our entry signals, and our exit signals on a specified group. And that group is totally free. Since this week, we've taken about 2 to 3 trades or even more, and all our trades has been going very well. All right. I don't think we've even had any stop loss this week. Since this week, it has been take profit upon take profit. Now, to be a part of the group, we're going to send the information right there in your chat box. And all you need to do is just to create an account with our preferred broker. When you do that, you're going to now fund your account with 500, 1,000, all the way to 20,000 dollars. Once you've funded your account, you send us a screenshot as a proof of funding. Once you do that, then you're going to be added to the group. So this 3-step process: sign up with our preferred broker using the link in the chat box, fund your account, and lastly, send us a screenshot that you funded the account. After you do these 3 things, you're going to be added to the group. And then you're going to be trading alongside us. As we're taking the trades, you're also going to be taking the trades. As we're managing our trades, you're going to be managing our trades. And of course, as you're making withdrawals, you too are going to be making withdrawals. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, we're going to start the free box strategy class. So be sure to be a part of the box strategy free training tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. is going to be the time. We're going to send you all information on the Market Color Telegram group. So be sure to be sure to be a part of the group, a part of the course, and then send links to everyone who you know wants to be a part of it. so that they can as well join and then enjoy this great value we're bringing to you. Until we meet again tomorrow morning, 8:30 is the time. Thank you very much for joining. Everyone who joined today's market call, thank you very much. We appreciate your patience with us, and we're working on more efficient solutions to give you the best from the market call. Until we meet again tomorrow, wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers, and God bless, guys.